All right, so if you're in the world of networking, you've absolutely heard of the CCNP. It's kind of that next big mountain you've got to climb after you've nailed down the basics. Today, we're going to break down exactly what it is, how you earn it, and why it can be a total game changer for your career.
So the real question is, are you ready to level up? To go from just being proficient to being a real professional? Are you ready to prove you've got the chops to design, deploy, and troubleshoot the kind of complex networks that literally power our world? If that's a yes, then you are in the right place.
Okay, first things first, let's get on the same page and talk about what the CCNP certification actually is.
CCNP stands for Cisco Certified Network Professional, and that name really says it all. This is not an entry-level cert. It's specifically designed to prove you have the advanced hands-on skills needed to manage the kind of serious enterprise networks that businesses depend on every single day.
And to really get why it's so important, you got to see where it fits on the map. You know, most people start their journey with the CCNA. That's the associate level. The CCNP is that crucial professional step right in the middle, and it's basically the gateway to the legendary expert-level CCIE. Think of it as the sweet spot where deep technical know-how meets real-world practical application.
Now, if you've been in the game for a while, you probably remember the old way, taking 3 separate exams: route, switch, and T-shoot. Well, back in 2020, Cisco completely streamlined all of that into a much more flexible model, one that's way better aligned with modern job roles. It's called the Core Plus Concentration model. Let's take a look at how that actually works.
See, this new model is all about specialization. The modern CCNP isn't just one single certification anymore. It's really a family of certifications that lets you choose your own adventure, your own path.
Each of these paths lets you really focus on a specific area of expertise. Enterprise is by far the most popular because it covers the core skills for most corporate networks. But you could also specialize in security and become a firewall guru, or maybe data center to master things like ACI. You could even go for service provider if you're working on those massive, large-scale ISP networks. The whole point is to choose the path that lines up with where you want to take your career.
So how do you actually earn this thing? Well, it's not some long, complicated journey with a dozen different steps. It's much more straightforward. Think of it like a focused 2-exam quest.
Yeah, the process itself is actually refreshingly simple. First, you pass a broad core exam for whatever track you've chosen. This covers all the foundational, must-know stuff. Then, you prove your specialized expertise by passing just one concentration exam from a list of options. And that's it. One core exam, one concentration exam, and you are officially certified.
To make this crystal clear, let's just walk through the most common path people take, the CCNP Enterprise.
Okay, so for CCNP Enterprise, everybody takes the 35401 NCore exam. That's your core. After you nail that, you get to pick your specialty. Do you want to be an absolute expert in complex routing? Go for the ENRCI exam. Is your company moving to SD-WAN? Then you'll want the ENSDWI exam. Or maybe you're really into automation. Well, there's an EN Auto exam for that. This flexibility is what makes the modern CCNP so incredibly powerful.
Okay, so we've got the structure down. But what does it really take to master all this stuff and actually pass these exams? Let's talk about that. First, let's clear up something that confuses a lot of people. Officially, there are no prerequisites. You can literally walk in and take a CCNP exam without having a CCNA. But, and believe me, this is a huge but, it is strongly, strongly recommended that you have 3 to 5 years of actual real-world experience. These exams just assume you already live and breathe all the concepts from the CCNA.
And the technical depth here is no joke. For the Enterprise Core exam, you are diving deep into advanced routing, with protocols like OSPF and BGP. You've also got to master modern architectures like SD-WAN, and, this one's crucial, you will be tested on network automation using tools like Python and APIs. This is the real deal.
Listen, if you only take away one thing from all this, let it be this. You cannot just read a book and pass the CCNP. You cannot just watch videos and pass the CCNP. You must get your hands dirty. Building, configuring, breaking, and then fixing networks in a lab, that is not optional. It is the only way you're going to succeed, period.
And the good news is, you have some fantastic options for building that lab. GNS3 and EVE-NG are incredibly powerful, they're free, and they're used by professionals all over the world. If you want the official experience, there's Cisco Modeling Labs, or CML, which is a paid option. But you know what? The specific tool you use matters way less than the hours you put into it.
So, putting this all together, what does a real plan for actually achieving the CCNP look like? Let's lay out the blueprint right now.
Just follow this proven step-by-step plan. First, go to Cisco's website and download the official exam blueprint. That is your master checklist. Then get the official cert guide and find a quality video course that works for you. Number 4, and this is the most important, build your lab and live in it. Use it every single day. Once you're feeling confident, test yourself with some good practice exams. And finally, schedule the real thing. Give yourself a hard deadline to work towards.
All right, let's talk about the cost. You should probably budget around $700 just for the 2 exams. The core exam is currently about $400 and the concentration exam is around $300. But, of course, you should always double-check the latest pricing just to be sure.
And you should know your certification doesn't last forever. And honestly, that's a good thing because it keeps your skills fresh. The CCNP is valid for 3 years. You can recertify by either passing another professional level exam or by earning continuing education credits. It's a great system for making sure your knowledge stays current.
And there you have it. You've got the map, you know what the CCNP is, you know the different paths you can take, and you have the blueprint for success. So, really, the only question left is, which path are you going to choose?